Hello from Southern Ontario, Canada. It's February 1st. So here in Canada, we have a mass migration problem. And if you're from the left, just leave now. Don't bother telling me I'm racist, prejudiced, a misogynist. I'm none of those things. We're bringing in too many people too fast. Doesn't matter if they come from Mars or Venus. You can only bring in so many so fast, especially when we do nothing about setting up any expansions of our social programs, our health care, building houses for them to live in, etc. So, this is not a racial or prejudiced issue. It is a social issue, and we're seeing it here in Canada. So I thought, well, who's our shadow minister of immigration? Any minister we have of whatever has a shadow minister in the opposition who's supposed to keep an eye on them, challenge them, etc. Our Minister of Immigration is actually Minister of Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship. So I thought, who's the conservative shadow minister? I believe it was Rachel Danco. Dancho? She's pretty high profile. A lot of you may know who she is. It seems now, according to the Government of Canada site, because as often is the case, no two are in concurrent, but it seems that our shadow minister is a fellow named Tom, I'm going to say Kemiec, K-M-I-E-C. The government site shows him as critic. He is a deputy, a Brad Redekop. Now, I'm just going to use the first names. Tom is from, his constituency is in Calgary, Alberta. His deputy, Brad, is from Saskatoon West. Now, when I went looking at both of these fellows, I've never seen them before. Which is not to say they haven't popped up once in a while in cabinet, question period or something, but neither of their faces are familiar to me. My point is, what are these fellows and their staffs doing? You know, they're making a cool $250,000 a year expenses. They have staff. Where are the numbers? Brad and Tom. Where are the numbers? The actual numbers of, break it down into permanent residents, applied for permanent residents, work permits, student visas, etc. Because we know we don't have any true numbers from the government itself. They kind of obfuscate, and well, this number here, but not that number there added up. You guys are the shadow critics here, shadow ministers. What are you doing for your $250,000 a year? Really? Should you care to, you can of course Google them, their phone numbers, their emails, their mailing addresses, and their office in your, should you be in their constituency. What are these guys doing for $250,000?